Aasmah Mir appeared on Celebrity MasterChef in 2017 and was one of the people who accused Gregg Wallace of inappropriate behaviour. Broadcaster and journalist Aasmah Mir, who was one of the women who complained about former MasterChef host Gregg Wallace, has slammed John Torode for his reaction to his co-host's remark. Appearing on Good Morning Britain, she recounted her experience with Wallace when she appeared on Celebrity MasterChef in 2017. Host Kate Garraway raised the subject of Torode, who was officially axed from the show on Tuesday, July 15, after an allegation of using a racist remark was upheld. "You have nothing to report negative about Torode, but you do have issues about his non-intervention, about incidents like that," she said. Mir confirmed this, stating, "I absolutely do. I mean, I don't know how many of the allegations and how many of those substantiated allegations he witnessed. I can only talk about my own, but what I know is that Gregg Wallace used an incredibly inappropriate term, and John Torode didn't do anything. I mean, he didn't even look, there was no emotion." Asked why she thought he acted this way, she said, "That could be because it was 2017, it had been going on since 2005. There had been a complaint lodged in 2005, I think. So maybe he just become used to it. But you'd expect some emotion on his face, perhaps, wouldn't you? But maybe he was just used to it, and that's not his fault necessarily. That's Gregg, all this is for putting him in that position." Describing how she felt after being subjected to the remark, she said, "It's not the worst thing in the world. No one has died, but it was an uncomfortable experience and I remember just feeling destabilized," she recalled. "I remember my cheeks were burning because I remember thinking, I don't know what happened there. And then no one said anything, and both Gregg Wallace and John Torode just looked completely blank. Poker-faced, like nothing had happened." Responding to people who have asked why she didn't say anything in the moment, she admitted she felt she couldn't. "Within television, you have a lot of freelance staff, a lot of junior production staff. Their jobs are very precarious right now. As we all know, in the television industry, the last thing they're going to do is stand up to this stellar Gregg Wallace or whoever. They're just not going to do that. Why would they? I'm a radio presenter. I'm not particularly backwards when it comes to going forwards. But I remember thinking, I'm not sure I can say anything, and that's why I didn't for quite a few months. But then, before program aired, I thought, I must say something, and that's when I complained. So I complained in 2017, and for people who are watching and saying I didn't complain at the time, I did.